Welcome back to Flex and Guts by Moxie Welds. I'm your host and metalsmith Moxie, and this episode is going to be a little bit different than most. If you're new to the channel, this channel is all about metalsmithing, welding, fun projects, shop talk, tips and tricks, and so much more. But in this episode, it's a little bit more about kind of like a day in the life of a welder. Reason being is because we do a lot more than just weld. And in this episode, it's me and my coworker, my fellow welder, and we are rescuing a lizard. So stick around if you want to see his little journey from when we found him all the way up to his little release and how it all went. So this is how I found Woody in the warehouse. This is, I sped up the tape here, but I had to cut him out carefully. It looks a little bit more aggressive when the film speeds up, but this is a huge reason why, guys, it doesn't matter what trade you're in, any kind of construction or anything, just pick up your trash, put your trash where it belongs. Don't just leave garbage on the floor. Not only is it a hazard to those you work with, but it's also a hazard to little critters running around as well. So please just do your part and clean up after yourself and use the actual trash receptacles. And definitely we can avoid a lot more of issues like this happening. So here, my coworker is trying to slowly take off as much duct tape as possible. He was really good, just letting us work on him. He was so thirsty. He drank like a whole ton of water. He was really dehydrated. It was amazing to see a lizard drink from someone's hand, from a human hand, which is, you don't get to see that every day. So that was a bonus, aside from saving him as well. We got him a little cage, tried to feed him, but he wouldn't eat. He was just really thirsty. You can see he still had duct tape stuck on his ribs. You can see how bad his toes are on that one foot with the duct tape on the back of his leg still. But yeah, he just kept drinking like a ton of water. You can tell he'd been stuck there for a few days. You can see there's still duct tape stuck. It took us a while you can see how messed up his back leg is right there. So we thought he was gonna have a lot more damage, but it took us a while to get that off. We just kept working at it little by little with peanut oil. That's him buckled up. I took him home, let him spend the night. And that's when we took him to the zoo to get him, well, actually they offered to get him checked out, which was nice. So this is Woody. We found this little guy doing a job here, and there's a train. So we found this little guy out here inside, what is that, a warehouse? Inside one of the warehouse buildings, rolled up in some tape. So this leg, that leg, and his ribs right here. I'm trying to get the camera to see. His entire right side of his body was all rolled up in tape, in duct tape, and we used peanut oil to loosen it up and just kept working at it and finally got it all off. This little guy actually got to make it to the zoo vet, the zoo doctor, and get checked out and got all just got all checked out and released, basically, that he's doing good, he's nice and healthy, and he's actually ready to go back out into the wild. So now we're back here where we found him. We're gonna go ahead and set him out back where he belongs, where his little home and probably family and friends are, and he can do some hunting and get a decent meal in him.
Seems to be his area.
All right, Woody. He's like, nope. He's sleeping. Put him on a little green pad. How's that, huh? Oh, there he goes. Get it, dude. Here you go. Yeah. Thanks for sticking around. Please hit the buttons down below, like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. My link is down in the description below. I post pictures of usually stuff that I don't make videos about, so if you want to get a little more in-depth look, definitely check out my Instagram. And you guys, just remember, keep your workstations clean. You never know if you can save a little animal. And get out there and do something that challenges you. Every single day, just do something that's gonna challenge you, do something that's scary, that's gonna help you grow, and that you're just gonna feel so much better about, which means be MOXILICIOUS.